Hi everyone, my name is Alexis, and today I'll be doing an introduction about what is CAD. Many people don't know what CAD is, and this is just everything you need to know to get started. If you want to learn on how to use the tools that CAD has to offer, that'll be in the next video, but this is just an introduction to what is CAD. And this is being taught by the robotics team Dry Ice 9784. So CAD is just stands for computer aided design, and you're using a computer to design whatever you want onto this program called Onshape. And basically it assists everyone in engineering when you have an idea and you want to sketch it out to see what it would look like, you can just design it on CAD and then you can see what it actually look like instead of having to build it in real life. And this is really applicable to many things like 3D printing, designing, laser cutting, and it's just a tool to design anything virtually on a computer. So anything that you want to design, you can just do it. Think about it like drawing, but instead of using actual resources like paper and pencil, or even building things out of tools, you can just design it all on CAD. And this is the applications of CAD. To your right, you can see some CADs that we designed before. This is really applicable in robotics, and we use it all the time. And it's used very often in engineering. So you do it when your design process. You need to have an idea before you actually build something out. You can't just take some tools together and make something out of it. You need to actually have a precise rundown of what it's going to look like, of the measurements, of the design process, everything you need to know beforehand before you actually start bringing resources into it. And so this is where CAD comes into play. You just design everything online and then you know exactly what it's going to look like. And these are some models that we've built before. You can't really see them that well, but this is like a robot. This is part of a robot. So it's like part of our robotics that we use a lot. And it's just bringing our ideas to life. Using physical resources is like the last step of engineering something. You need to actually think about it, plan it out, and this is where CAD comes into play. And one major aspect of CAD is 3D printing. You can print anything you want. So some figurines, even some little structures, anything you want, anything that you can design, you can also 3D print that out. So what is 3D printing? I'm sure a lot of people know, but it's just a 3D model into a physical form. So it's just this machine that puts down small layers, like horizontally, of plastic material that makes your design into real life. So it really is bringing ideas into life. And 3D printing can be used anywhere into custom art, manufacturing, and even medicine. So it's very applicable. And the program that we use is called Onshape, and it's just it can be accessed anywhere, and it's just a software that people use to design. So it's just a website. Some good things about Onshape is that it's entirely free. It allows for team collaboration. So when you're designing something, you can share it with multiple people, and that way everyone can help design your model. It's also really quick and easy to use, so you can export it into an STL file, which then you can use to print automatically what you have designed. This is super important, it allows you to use physics and mechanics on your design before you actually bring it into physical resources. So, like I was saying before, when you have something in mind, like for example, when you're doing robotics and you need to build a model of something, you need to think about your design, obviously in your head, but something really important is to actually sketch it out on Onshape. And this helps you actually see the physical modifications of it, the design process, all the measurements before you actually build it out with tools. You can't just waste resources on something that you only have a little bit of brainstorming on. And so to get into Onshape, here is how you create an account. So you just go type in this link, www.onshape.com/en/sign up, and you can press the sign up option. Here are some pictures on how you do it. So you just fill out the following information. It should be super straightforward. Um, You activate your account through your email, so it'll send you an email that you can just activate through. Create a password, pretty standard with the other types of like programs or websites that you use, and this is just an introduction to Onshape. You can use it for anything, and then the next video I'll be talking about how you can actually use it and how you can actually design things. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this informational lesson on what is CAD, computer aided design, and what is Onshape to use for designs like CAD.